The first ever Mandela Effect conference was being held at Best Western Plus. The only available employee was a security robot. The robot looked trustworthy and wise, and I couldn't believe that such a sophisticated piece of technology would allow a robbery to take place in broad daylight. So when he invited me back to his office, I said, yes, sir. There's no stovetop stuffing for stofers in...
No stuffing. However, I'm gonna bring one up that myself and my dad got into like a little kerfluffle about. It was about the JFK assassination.
I was getting really confused, but I soon realized I had actually just stumbled onto the set of a movie. It was Steven Spielberg's remake of...
So the Mandela effect is the consequence of jumping timelines while holding memories of the previous timeline.
Minds were being absolutely obliterated with all of this forbidden knowledge. So I caught a cheap flight to Ketchum, Idaho. Oh, wow. How much does something like this cost?
$35,000.
What would this do for me?
It's a great deal.
Sometimes, material things are so precious to people that they go so far as to make duplications of their possessions. For the rest of the week, it was hard to tell who was a human and who was an actor.
Typical girls, man. Basic.
Typical girls?
Typical females.
Like, what do you mean?
Everybody's the same. Nobody's real. It's hard to even conversate with anybody down here.
Why?
Because they're just too busy and occupied on what, I don't really know, man, just being typical.
So you take a nice scenic drive to clear your head. Whenever I do something or go somewhere, I put it right here in these books. Because your memory of the way things used to be slowly begins to fade. And it's getting harder and harder to make small talk.